I look awesome. So the next day I wake up and I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna fucking buy a bikini today. I fucking deserve it. Let me go into that website, buy a bikini, and I was like, I think I burned some calories yesterday, so let me just like get the tape measure, you know, I measure myself. Kudos to that 33-inch waist. I'm like, oh my god, I'm a medium now, guys. Yes, I'm a medium. So I buy the motherfucker. And you know how when you are hungry, you shouldn't go food shopping, right? Because then you want it all. Well then, you shouldn't buy clothes when you're feeling fabulous after sex, because that's how they catfish you. I got the motherfucking bikini, y'all. And that wasn't a medium for a real woman. It wasn't. It wasn't. It wasn't. But that's when I learned, like, you know, nothing in life is for free. You know, you have to pay. The universe charges you for the good stuff. So, how did it charge me? Well, guys, this is another secret that is gonna make our friendship grow. I got a motherfucking UTI. That's how it fucking charged me. Yeah, you know what it is. The guy's like, damn, girl. Google it. If you don't know what a UTI is, Google it. I invite you. But I was like, I don't give a fuck. Universe, you're not gonna take my mojo away. You're gonna fucking nail this shit, you know? You're gonna pay the price. So yeah, it's not fun for some of you. I don't know, do guys ever get a thing like that? Because I know that you guys get blue balls, but I swear to you folks, no. No amount of blue balls is gonna be as painful.
If you kick our nuts, we fuck you.
Yeah, but you know, like this is the thing. This is the thing. Like, you know when you have to pee so hard that it starts hurting and it burns and shit? So you go there, you sit down, and nothing comes out? Nothing. It's just a fucking pain, and you're like, oh, you know, oh, I'm so sorry, bro. I'm so sorry, bro. What happened? I know.
Got him.
So you have to drink a fucking load of water, and then if you work at an office where you need a key to go to the fucking bathroom, and there's only 2 keys, and there's like 20 fucking women, and then inevitably you're like giving the stinky eye to Anna and finance because you're like, are you really gonna take the fucking key from me? And then at 4 o'clock, the person in reception is like, oh, going to the bathroom again? I'm like, yeah, Lopaka, what the fuck? This is what happens when you have fun for 3 days in a row, okay? So let me motherfucking be. So yeah, after that I got home and I'm like, you know what? I'm an adult. I can fucking pay for this. I go to Instacart because now there is no such thing as that you cannot get delivered, right? You can get any shit delivered. So I go to Instacart and I go to Walgreens, and the only thing that I find is this UTI pain relief shit. And then I was like, oh no, but there's a minimum. I need to order more shit. So I was like, what do I add? You know, like what do I combine? Because apparently I'm so embarrassed that Emily, my driver, knows that I have a UTI, but I'm very comfortable with you folks knowing about it. So I ordered baking soda, vinegar, you know, because it also works for down there. And then she gets there and I'm like, fuck yeah. She gets there, Emily, and when she's about to deliver, she's like, girl, you know this don't work, right? You need to drink that cranberry juice. And I'm like, Emily, where were you when I was gonna buy that bikini? Thank you guys, that's all I have for tonight. Thank you so much. Yeah! You just missed it!
That was the plan. I can't go through that again.
Give it up for the worst MC in the world. He's back. He's back. He doesn't know, but he's back.
Oh, that was wrong. It's not today.
All right.
Second verse MC.
Keep it going. Martha Fokker, everybody. All right. Good shit. Oh. Nobody's done the full 10 minutes yet, by the way, so everybody's banned. Don't come back tomorrow. This guy will, though. Our next comic. Oh, there he is. What the fuck is that? You ready? This guy, one of my good friends, funny motherfucker. He does the $5 bet on Instagram. It's taking the world by storm. And we got a $5 bet tonight, so give it up for Niko, everybody. And this is a $5 bet. My $5 bet is that Niko will pull his balls out on stage tonight. And his is that he won't.
Get ready to lose $5, Eddie.
Niko,
You're
everybody.
about to lose $5.
My balls are staying in my pants. That was the easiest $5 bet I've ever done.
No, I bet that you will. It's the will.
And I'm telling you I
I'm
won't.
sorry. I'm sorry. I bet that you won't.
Oh, really?
Fucked it up. My bad.
I think I do not accept your bet.
Thank you. All right.
So, has anybody ever told you that you look like a Pixar character? You look like Up. Who's the old dude in Up?
Only when I stop at a red light.
Yeah. Or when you got a bunch of balloons in your hand. Wait, there was another dude. Has anybody ever told you that you look like the Hobbit dude and the guy who was the first Spider-Man? You look, yeah. They told you that?
Yeah.
Like a hybrid of both?
I take it you
Wait, take the glasses off. Spider-Man. Yeah. Glasses on, a Hobbit. Alright, that's my time. Thank you guys. Oh, yeah, don't accept that bet, Eddie. Let's see. I want to talk about sex since you talked about sex. Is this your boyfriend? Is that your boyfriend? Was that your first time doing comedy?
No.
Okay. I can tell. No, it
You
didn't.
didn't see that.
Honestly, it didn't. It looked like you knew what you were
Let's make
doing.
it about me.
Yeah.
Hey, that's your first time doing comedy?
Yes.
Let's make it about me.
Yeah.
Let's make your set about me.
Tell me more. This is what happens when you don't prepare a joke before you come up here. Sex. When was the last time that you guys banged? Any?
Yesterday, right?
Last Sunday.
Okay.
Last Sunday.
Have you guys ever had like weird sex to where it was like afterwards you were like
Define weird.
just uncomfortable? Like you thought it was gonna be great, but then you did it and it
No, it was actually great.
sucked. Okay. I'm gonna guess you fucked up a couple times, right, bro? Yeah.
But I'm too polite to say it loud.
hmm
No, it's okay.
I've had some weird ones recently. One thing that was weird is I did strip poker. Have you ever played strip poker before?
I think so.
Yeah. What was the ratio? Like how many men to female ratio did you have?
It was about equal.
It was equal? Did you? No? I feel like you were a freak back in the day. Like when that hair was all on top of your head, you were slaying that pussy, weren't you?
Pretend you don't hear.
That was like the whitest explanation to I've had sex before. What was I talking about? Strip poker. That's what it is. Strip poker? Oh yeah. Strip poker actually really sucks because it's not poker that you're playing. What you're doing is try not to get a boner in front of your 3 friends and the 1 girl that you're trying to bang. Yeah, exactly. And I was the one that was the dealer too. And I pretty much lost my clothes immediately. In like 5 rounds, I had all my clothes off. and I couldn't really deal on the table sitting down. So the whole time I'm just sitting there flopping my dick around, tapping every card that, whatever.
I thought the house always wins.
It did. It did. But no, it sucks though because, okay, I was trying not to get an erection in front of the girl, okay? So really what I had to do is I had to stare at my friend's flaccid penis right across from me. I made eye contact with his balls, okay? I know how often he shaves, which is something I should have never known about Trey, who you'll see later. Well, I also found out that flaccid penises all look the same. They all look like little flaccid penises. I don't know if you knew that. I don't know if that was a fact you knew about other penises. Probably not, because you didn't do strip poker. And you don't know these things about men. You ever done FaceTime sex? No? Where you like masturbate to somebody else on a phone? No. You still have a flip phone? I know Up still has a flip phone. His has an antenna that we can pull up every once in a while. I just want to make fun of you all night. Pixar. Anything Pixar. What was the one with the like toys that came to life? Yeah. He could have been like the evil neighbor that smashed toys. No. And then Spider-Man and the Hobbit showed up. After. FaceTime sex? No? Okay, cool. I want you to think about it for a second. I just want you to contemplate for a minute. Have you guys ever done it? No? It sucks, dude.
I mean, not together.
Okay, but you have done it?
You freak.
No, you are selfish. That's what you are. Okay? Because it takes you way longer to come than it takes me. Okay? And you've got wet parts on the inside. I've got a dry penis. And after an hour and a half of masturbating with you, I'm so chafed. I've got rug burns on my penis.
Are you saying that it takes longer for you to come?
No, I'm saying I'm done in 5 minutes if I was watching porno. But if I'm watching you masturbate, I have to hold off. I gotta hold it in and, like, make sure that I don't do it yet.
Fair enough.
And then I'm raw. I'm raw dogging myself. And then by the third time that you do it also, okay, you literally, I stopped watching her. I literally didn't even look at her window. I just watched myself masturbate in a little window up in the top corner. And I made it bigger because I wanted to see what was up, Do you know what that does to your brain? No, I can't, bro. I can't even watch Pornhub without watching myself at the same time. I gotta look in a mirror now while I jerk off.
I like peyote though.
Peyote? What does that have to do with masturbating?
Hey.
Did you take peyote tonight?
No.
Not tonight.
Is it work with FaceTime? Would I enjoy FaceTime sex more if I took some peyote? Is that what it is?
Masturbate.
Oh, you jerk off during peyote. Oh, no. I did try and masturbate once on mushrooms. Yeah, and it was like when I was peaking too.
Because he was in public.
No.
Oh my god.
Who knows?
That's not happening.
It felt like a bar. It could have been a room. I don't know, whatever. But anyway,
With us.
The point is, when I did it though, okay, I was so high that I remember looking at my penis, and okay, you know how a caterpillar's legs are?
Oh, here we go.
And if it like the caterpillar curls up, okay, that's what my dick looked like. It looked like half of my dick was hard as fuck. And then the other half was like turning into a caterpillar and getting limp. So it was like, and it was like switching back and forth. I had paint, so I put some black lines on the soft parts and I put yellow on the rest. And I'm on mushrooms right now. And peyote. I'm doing peyote later and I'm jerking off.
I got the connection,
Use
though.
your hand.
Good.
What is that?
Sending a slow connection with a real fast.
Oh, eye contact with
You know what? This is just random. But okay, I met this dude one time who he got this part of his finger cut off. So all he had was a little nub. Just this little nub on his hand. But it was awesome because anytime he would go up and shake someone's hand, he would grab their hand and then he would just like sit there and wiggle his little nub.
There's a name.
Oh, it was the most uncomfortable fucking feeling ever to have that little nub rubbing against your inner palm.
90s.
Did that happen in Up? I don't know. Was that before or after the balloons? I have to do 10 minutes or Eddie won't let me go up tomorrow night. Oh, I did? Oh, shit. Oh, my God. All right. Cool. All right, I did my time. I'm done. Thanks.
I want to hear more about your penis.
Yeah, it's okay.
Can we hear more about your penis?
I do. Next week. Tomorrow night. Eddie Cavet's hosting.
Niko Nike, everybody.
Why did I just call you Eddie Cavet?
Give it up. I don't know. That's that black guy, right?
Yeah.
I identify as black, so it's fine. Niko Nike, everybody. Fuck yeah. For the 6 people that are in here. My man, this guy's been here the whole fucking night. What's your name, dude? Christoph? Fuck yeah. Are you going up tonight? Or are you just chilling? Okay. You wanna go up? I'll put your name on the list, just for fucking... Okay, alright. Cool. Oh, shit. How you guys
Hey,
doing?
you should get your 10 minutes, though.
Did you what?
You should get your 10 minutes, though.
My 10 minutes, though? Yeah. I should. I think I've done 10 minutes already, if you add them all up. Oh. Did Niko pull his balls up here? No? He didn't? Niko, the guy who was just up here. Martha!
Mentally,
Are you not paying attention, Martha? Jesus Christ.
Just like you're not paying attention when everybody finishes.
Exactly. Well, I'm outside getting drunk, that's why. You're in here fucking just sitting here. I have an excuse.
Get it fucking time.
He's Silent Bob's partner, right?
I look like Jay and Silent Bob together.
Hey, that's what it was.
Yeah.
Yeah, got it.
Bro, what kind of Middle Eastern are you, bro?
Aww. Yo, that's funny.
You tell me.
No, I'm asking you. That's why I asked
I'm
you.
part black, part Mexican, part Native American.
Oh, so you're not Middle Eastern?
No.
Oh, I apologize then. My bad.
Right.
I heard the accent. I was like, oh, so you're Mexican accent.
Mexican.
Spanish accent, whatever.
No.
Whatever. Mexican accent. Okay. Are you from Mexico?
Yeah.
Oh, look at you. You.
Okay. You're from Mexico.
Yeah.
What part of Mexico are you from?
Mexicali.
Mexico. Oh shit! That's like right close to the border, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, dog. Yo, you ever get the perico in Mexico?
What the fuck?
Yo, my dude! This guy! Bro, I thought you were Arab up in here. I was like, get this guy out of here, bro. I'm joking. I'm joking. Fuck. Jesus. It's a fucking comedy show, Martha. Fuck.
Go for it.
Jesus Christ. This guy knows what I'm talking about.
You're white. We never know.
This guy fucking... I'm Mexican, Holmes.
Oh, what
Look at the thin mustache.
You're a white Mexican.
Yeah, white chicken, bro. I'm like Canelo, bro. I'm fucking in there with the cinnamon, dog.
Yes,
This guy knows what I'm talking about. This guy wears fucking Trump sleeveless shirts every week. Rocking the Broncos tonight, though. Are you from Denver?
It's draft day.
Oh.
It is. Yeah.
Oh, okay, so you're a Broncos fan. Hell yeah. Fuck yeah, dude. John Elway all day, dog. And Trump, dog. Let them both fuck me. All right, hey. Next up here, we got a newcomer. This is his first time. So everybody be good to him. Laugh at his jokes, because we don't want him getting banned, right? But everybody give it up for my man, Steve.
Fuck yes, man. Fuck yeah,
You know how I do it.
Excited?
Like I said, this is my first time.
Wait.
I know this is kind of awkward, but I have trash. Does anyone know where the trash goes?
Yeah, yeah, I got you, bro.
No, I
It's
don't.
over there, look.
Kind of have to use the bathroom.
Oh, yeah.
I knew how to do the cameras. So, what was it I talked about?
Well, he's silent ball,
Oh,
and you're Jay. Alright.
okay. Anyway. So, I want to open with a small disclaimer, which is if you find my material is cheesier than your meal, I would bring that up with the fine management here at King's Pizza. Dairy, of course, very important. I think derriere is a funny word. Derriere, of course, means your bottom.
That was for him.
Yellow is demonstrating. That's fleshy part of you that you sit on. The funny thing is, it's not an area you generally want associated with any of these smells or textures that I think you normally come across in dairy.
True.
Specifically if you find your bottom compared to Swiss cheese, are supposed to be holes, just not that much. I like words. I like dairy. I like milk, I guess. I don't like all the milks now. I think there's too many milks. I think too much passes as milk now. We've got oats, rice, there's soy, almonds. We just run out of things to do with almonds and turn them into milk. We've got to stop playing God with that. And I don't think we can call something milk just because it's a liquid that we'd have at breakfast. Just ask my dad. Otherwise, it doesn't come from a cow. It comes from a guy named Bill at the corner store.
Coming with the white shit.
Very well, yeah. Sure. I like words. I like the name of this place, King's Pizza.
Yes!
COVID's been hard on a lot of people. You know, times are bad when even the king has a side hustle, slinging pizza pies. It doesn't even sound like a good hustle. I like the word pizza. I like the word pizza because it's got both A and Z in it, and I feel like they don't get to see a lot of each other. A's all the way over here, and Z's all the way over there. Sometimes you'll hear somebody go, "Hey!" You hear that sometimes. Now you know it's just Z trying to hang out. I don't think I'd like to be a Z. Not only are you last, but everybody thinks you're boring. Honestly. And again, if you're an A, you could be an A-hole. Given the choice between being an A-hole though and being boring, I think I'd rather be an A-hole. I can say that because my mom is not here. She's parked over there somewhere. Z's are so boring that the whole lot of them got together in a brilliant PR campaign to just make up a whole bunch of nonsense words. Nonsense words that make themselves seem more cool and interesting. Words like pizzazz, razzle-dazzle, and razzmatazz. Razzmatazz has
There it
4
is.
Z's in it. Thank you. That's 4 Z's, ladies and gentlemen. It's wholly unnecessary and completely unholy. Clearly just a bunch of Z propaganda.
Oh my
And
god.
another letter I don't think I'd like to be is Y. One, because you're right next to Z. Shamelessly self-promoting letter of the alphabet. He's going to be talking very well, saying things that nobody says with a straight face, The other reason I wouldn't want to be a Y is because you're always confused. You're always confused.
Rohan knows all about me.
I'm not
You're
about.
always asking big questions. I love that the questions are what the smart people and stupid people both have in common. They're both just trying to, find out where they're at with some answers. Of course, when Socrates asks a question, it's deep. When I ask the question, it's because I don't understand what drink comes with the meal. But that's what makes it real. It's the end of April, and Mother's Day is almost here. Do we have any mothers here? Hey, hello. Do we have any proud mothers?
You should be.
I saw some news this morning about a mummy. This is an Egyptian mummy that had a fetus in it. You thought 9 months was bad, man. Try 2,000 years. And let's see what else. That's right. In the same news story, they were able to do they were able to do a scan of the mummy and find out that she was actually pretty good looking too. A regular milk. A mother I'd like to forever preserve for an auspicious dimension of the afterlife where I'll be praised. You think that Ted Bundy, if he came across a mummy, would be into it? Or maybe just a little more just like. Anyway, with that, I guess I'll conclude. And thank you for your time.
Oh yeah, keep it going for Steve, everybody. Steve. I love those exotic names. Steve from Costa Rica. Oh yeah, Costa Rica. Hey, good shit. That was Steve's first time, man. He did really good. Steve can come back. He's not banned. Hell yeah. Come back tomorrow night. Same place.
Steve was pretty good.
Kind of the same
Steve
time.
was good.
6 o'clock. Okay. Hey, you guys are in for some real shit right now, dude. Some real shit. Yeah. Okay, fucking Jose. What's your name, bro? Silent. You had to think about that. Shit. Are you a Mortal Kombat character? Were you in the new movie? What'd you think about it?
Dude, it took me back to the 80s.
It was okay, right? Like, it wasn't like fucking
It was dope in
amazing.
the beginning, before they put on the outfits.
Yeah. That's some bullshit.
Yeah. Then it got kind of...
You're kind of weird, right?
Yeah, I got kind of superhero-y.
Yeah. I can't figure out if you're Mexican or Asian. This is really bothering me. Are you Eskimo?
He's not Mexican. I can tell you he's not Mexican.
By the smell or like by the... I'm joking. I'm fucking joking. Jesus. Wait. Are you Mexican or are you Asian? Are you Mexa-Asian?
I'm Cherokee and Asian.
I knew you were some kind of Native American, bro.
Sorry, what?
Yeah. Yeah, but you can culturally appropriate. I mean, anybody can do that. Oh, okay. Hell yeah. I love it though. You're Cherokee. Like the Jeeps. Okay. Hey guys.
Awesome.
You ready for your next comic? Hey, this is for real, some real shit. This guy was one of the best comics in Hawaii for many years. He moved to Chicago and he's back. He's just visiting. He's about to fucking destroy for you guys. Give it up for Derek Reimers, everybody.
I did move to Chicago. I moved to Chicago on February 25th, 2020. Timed it awesome. Fucking killed it. Fucking stupid. The military draft? What is that? Yeah. Alright. I'm pretty sure it's to say you could sign up if you have better jokes.
That was a good punch.
Yeah. So I moved to Chicago because I was like, I wanted to do stand-up professionally, and I knew I couldn't do it here because like here there's like room for like one professional stand-up in Hawaii. Like it was Andy Blumenthal for a long time, and Augie T. And I was like, I'm pretty sure the next name on the list is not Derek Reimers. I'm pretty sure that's not how that's gonna turn out. Man, if Tamua's name was Derek, he'd be fucked. He wouldn't get anywhere. Yeah. Some differences though between Chicago here. Any obvious differences like the weather. I mean, we don't know that, it's fucking cold in Chicago. There's some differences I wasn't expecting. Chicago has a fully functioning rail system. I didn't know that was a thing after living here for 10 years. Did you guys know that? Other places have trains. It's fucking crazy. Yeah, I got on the train, I was like, oh my god, this is so crazy. When did you guys build this? I mean, this guy on the train was like 120 years ago. What the fuck are you talking about? It's not that hard. And the train I was on, it was on the ground level, and I was like, why isn't it 40 fucking feet in the air for no reason? He's like, do you know how expensive that would be? That'd be fucking stupid. Why would we do that? No. It was comforting though to like come back, and I landed just a few hours ago, and to see the rail right where I left it, that was nice. That was good. I'd like fully embraced the Midwest culture though. Before I came here, I went to a tanning salon. Yeah, I got really pale. And so I went into an electric sun. It was awesome. It was kind of, I was nervous though, because like I walked in and I've never done it before. I didn't know what like to expect. And then the lady behind the counter was black, and I was like, she's not gonna have answers to any of my questions. Not this at all. It's like the one scenario where her narrow worldview is gonna negatively impact my well-being. You know what I mean? I was like, so what do I do? Like, I've never done this before. She's like, well, we recommend 6 to 8 minutes for beginners. I'm like, no, you don't get it. Is it 6 or 8 minutes? Because I will fry. Don't tell the suntan, don't tell the fucking tanning salon jokes in Hawaii. They fucking won't get it. That's a good idea. Been a weird year. I haven't done stand-up in 14 months, so this is very odd. It was odd. Can I have one?
No. You're making facts about my jokes.
No, I was making jokes out of your jokes. Oh, fuck. It was a weird year, man. So much happened.
Open it and drink it.
There's fucking COVID, right? Obviously. I'm gonna put it in my butt.
You're supposed to open it and drink it.
What are you?
And then shove it up your ass.
Yeah. Okay, I'll let you have it back when you shut up. No, so much shit happened, man. Fucking white people ruined everything this year. Fucking COVID, not wearing masks, getting thrown out of Walmarts. Always a Walmart. All those viral videos. Always a fucking Walmart. And always an ugly person complaining about not having to wear a mask, which I found hilarious. Do you think if you grew up your whole life ugly, and then the government was like, hey, everyone, when we leave our houses, we have to wear masks now, you'd be like, fucking finally. Fucking finally, no longer do I have to act like Quasimodo and hide in the festival while I search for my Esmeralda. No, instead what they were like, I have to look at it, you have to fucking look at it. Right out of Walmart's. Fucking ridiculous. I was in Chicago during the protests, the civil rights protests, which were long overdue, in my opinion. It took 40 years of oppression for black people to take to the streets. And all it took for white people to get mad and take to the streets was for black people to make a mess outside, I guess. They just got so fucking mad. In Chicago, they have the Magnificent Mile. It's like a shop. It's like Waikiki. It's like a shopping center, right? And white people were so mad. They're like, they broke the windows of the Sephora. Like, I think you're gonna be okay, man. I think everything's gonna be all right. You guys hear what Joe Biden said today? Me neither. It's fucking amazing. Oh, I love it. It's so nice. Oh, I I haven't watched the news since January 20th. I was like, well, that show's over. Turning that off. Oh, fucking. Oh my god. So crazy. So all those things are happening, right? All those things are happening this year. And then like in between every once in a while there was like a lull, right? There was like a little lull. And every time there was a lull in those big three events, right? People would be like, trans people! That's what, it would just come up all the time. People would be like, what about trans people? I don't think really anyone gives a shit, but there's been a big like point about like sports, like athletic events, right? Like people are like, well, it's just not fair that a trans woman is competing with women. And I don't, like, here's the example they always use. Like, what if LeBron James said they were trans and then played in the WNBA? Would that be fair? I don't know if it would be fair, but I'd fucking watch it. I know that much. That'd be so fuck. You're telling me you wouldn't watch LeBron James jump from the free throw line and dunk over Sue Bird? You wouldn't want to watch that? Been scoring 90 points every fucking game. Mike Trout using an aluminum bat in a softball game? That'd be fucking amazing. No one cares, it's fine. Here's what you should be pissed about trans people about. This is what you should be mad about. How fucking confident they are. It's fucking, I'm so jealous. Trans people are so, they like, at some point, walked in front of the bathroom mirror naked and were like, this is all fucking wrong. And that's amazing to me. That's incredible. I wake up every, I don't even know if I'm conservative or liberal. I have no fucking idea. I can't fucking figure that out. But they basically look God in the eyes, and then they talk to him, and they yell at him like he's a fucking contractor that fucked up their driveway. They're like, none of this is where I wanted it. I can't even use it in the condition that it's in. And now I gotta go pay some other guy 20 grand to fix your fuck up. That's not okay. I wish I had that confidence. That's fucking amazing. All right. Eddie. I'm out of jokes. I'm done. That's all I have. Thank you guys.
Hey, open it. Oh, you can give that one, Frank. You can't. Don't give it to him.
Fuck yeah. Derek Reimers, everybody. Catch Derek at the Blue Note Wednesday? This Wednesday?
When I got those jokes worked out.
Yes, sir. This guy's a funny motherfucker, man. Check him out. All right, guys. I don't know what else to talk about up here. I think everybody hates me. I never found out your names.
No, we love you.
Martha,
Eric.
Antonio, Banderas.
Ricardo.
Shut up. Ricardo? That's your name?
Ricardo Arjona.
That's the fucking sexiest shit I've ever heard. I am hard as fuck right now, dude. If you're planning on cheating on Martha tonight, I will help you out with that.
Eric.
What? What?
I'm just saying.
I'm cheating? You want to fuck him?
His name's Ricardo fucking Arrararara. Of course I want to fuck him.
His name is not Ricardo.
No, oh, it's not? You lied to me, you fuck. What is your real name? You tell me your name right now.
Eric.
Eric?
Yeah.
Eric.
I feel like your accent's you're just pretending though. This is not even real. You're trolling me, aren't you?
No.
You're from like fucking Boston or something.
No.
This fucking guy, dude.
Don't you have to leave?
Alright. You guys are leaving?
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
What?
I can't leave yet.
You can't leave yet, man. Liz is about to go up. She's next.
No.
You gotta see
You were
Liz.
outside when I was inside. Hey.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
I saw you in
Race war. Oh, shit.
I promise you I will be here. You got this, girl.
Bro, you are not Mexican, bro.
What?
You're not in Washington?
Yo, are they really? Do they really not believe
Bro.
Yo, we are.
That is the whitest name.
Wait.
As Mexican as they come.
My dad is black, my mom is Mexican.
Guys.
Is your dad Denzel Washington?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. All right, guys. Have a good night, guys. Good shit. All right, everybody give them a round of applause for leaving in the middle of a comedy show. I'm with you. Fuck them. Jesus. So every joke I told you, like, all right.
Women are supposed to.
I
know, right?
Fucking women, right, Lily?
There she goes.
Jesus Christ. Some women, not all women. Hashtag not all women.
Not me too.
Exactly. Hashtag not me too. We gotta start that one. Hashtag not me too. Hashtag start Asian love. Hashtag this guy's not Mexican.
Hashtag not all women.
That was a fake accent the whole night. I fucking already know. Fucking piece of shit. Alright, let's go. Our next comic coming up to the stage. Give it up, everybody, for Liz.
Token white girl, yes. Awesome. Wait, okay, so like on those game shows, you can like call a friend or whatever. Can I like make an audience request? Because I have two things. Is Paco still here?
Yes.
And then Clarice. Is Clarice still here? I have things to say to Paco and Clarice specifically. If they're still here, but if not, it's okay.
Say it anyways. Hey, he's gonna post the video. Say it anyways.
Oh, okay, Paco. Okay, because I just need your input on this. Also, sorry, I'm a shit show tonight, so. Okay, so Paco, this happened today. Literally, I just got off a plane from Big Island, and I came here, and I had to take an Uber back to my place because both my roommates were working. And like the fucking airport is full of people, like it's so busy, right? And I was like the first person to get an Uber. We're sitting there in the Uber pickup, and like I get an Uber right away, and like everyone else is looking at me, and I realized I have a 5-star rating on Uber. And this is when I realized that like on Uber drivers can see your rating, and they see it, and they'll be like, and so I asked the guy, I was like, do you ever not pick up people because of their rating? And he's like, yeah, if it's not like 4.55 and above, I don't pick them up. And I was like, okay, good to know. And this is when I realized, okay, people talk about red flags in dating. I had this like epiphany, like this aha moment. So a couple months ago, I went on this date with this guy, and we were in Waikiki, and we had the hardest time getting an Uber. Like he called an Uber, and we were waiting for fucking forever. This guy came and picked us up, and the Uber driver was an asshole, like a legit asshole. I was like, hey, how's your night going? And he's like, it's fucking terrible. People are doing these short little trips and you don't make shit and blah, blah, blah. And I was like, so uncomfortable. I was like, oh, I'm sorry, but like, at least people tip you and things like that. Like, I'm like, how do I turn this conversation? He was just like, fucking like, a dick, right? And I was like, whoa, I have never had an Uber ride like that ever in my life. It turns out the guy was an asshole, and that's where, like, today I had this epiphany. Like, I could have figured this out and saved myself 5 more dates if I had realized this from the first Uber drive. Like, this guy is an asshole, and because of that, he has a shitty Uber rating, and because of that, only shitty Uber drivers will pick him up, right? And I was like, oh my god, I have been doing this dating thing all the wrong. Like, girls are always like, oh, show me the money, blah, blah, blah. Like, no, fuck that. I want a kind guy. Show me your Uber rating.
4.98.
Yes. If you want to go on a date with a guy, don't fucking ask him to show you money. Ask him to show you his Uber. Show me the Uber, right? Yeah, okay. The other thing was for Clarice, but she left me in the dust like that other girl, so I'm just gonna go there with this. So Clarice was making fun of white chicks for like all their like little like revealing crap. And actually it's true. This has been the first year I have ever in my life worn those like crop tops, right? Like girls are always wearing this. I've never worn a crop top in my life until this year. But honestly, I think crop tops are really popular this year, and I'm pretty sure it is like a societal rebellion against having to wear a face mask. Like, if you're gonna have to cover half our face, I'm gonna show fucking half my torso, right? Yes. God forbid, God save the world if it becomes mandatory for us all to wear goggles, because you know what's gonna happen.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Trulies.
Stand up for Chili's, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, 100%. But actually, honestly, I did have a guy. Okay, so I told you that this before because but I did have a guy ask me out when I was wearing a mask, which I thought was incredibly brave, because asking someone out who's wearing a mask is like buying a mystery grab bag from the Dollar Tree. Like, who the fuck knows what is under the other half of that, right? But he didn't ghost me after the first date, which is great, because if he ghosts me later, I'm gonna know it's because of my personality, and at least it's not because of the other half of my face, right? Thank God.
That's way better.
So, I just got back from 2 weeks on the island, so this guy actually asked me to hang out, and he asked me to go to a friend's birthday party in Pune. Wow, that's very reverberating. I'm feeling very, thank you. Okay. Alright, so this guy asked me to go to a birthday party in Pune, and I was like, sure. And I went with my girlfriend. So the first thing is the guy rolled up in a white van, takes us in a white van. And I was like,
Racist.
this is a great sign. First time. So we're going there, I think we're going to like someone's house or something like that. No, we turn off onto this road, into this like forest, going to the middle of fucking nowhere.
Rapist.
I'm like, okay, this is promising. Forest in the middle of nowhere in Pune. Yep. What could possibly go wrong? I don't know. So anyways, we're going through the forest in the back of the white van, the free candy van, whatever. And it opens up, and there is like parking attendants, and there's cars everywhere, and I'm like, oh shit, this is the thing. So it turns out his friend's birthday party, his friend is a DJ for ecstatic dance, which I had never fucking heard of in my life before. Has anyone ever heard of ecstatic dance?
Ecstatic dance.
He's a strip club DJ. Right?
Ecstatic dance is basically some form of like 5 hours of electronic music where you're supposed to like lose yourself in the music, and it's you like go into some trance and like perform ecstasy or something. Like you like natural ecstasy. Yeah. It's basically like dance meditation. I don't know. You go there and clearly it's all white people, all white transplant hippies.
Racist.
No, 100%, 100%. So you go there,
White supremacist.
and 100%, white, yeah, white. I'm racist against myself. I'm fucked.
Jeez.
So I went to this ecstatic dance party involuntarily, not realizing it, 100%, and I was like, okay, that's the thing. And all these people down in Pune, they're like working on these permaculture farms, and so they're all like really skinny and really tan because they're just like basically working on the farms and eating nothing but the grass that they're growing, and they're all like sweating to the dance music and stuff like that. And so what I learned is the first rule of ecstatic dance is there are no rules. You can do whatever the fuck you want with your body. And like they're just like getting really creative. But the second rule is that you do not make eye contact with people, because apparently if you make eye contact with someone when you're ecstatic dancing, that is giving them permission to dance with you. I didn't fucking know that. Within 2 minutes of walking up to the dance floor with my friend Allison, I had this like sweaty, particularly pungent Jesus, like radiating with energy on me.
Hallelujah!
I was like, oh my goodness, what is happening? I didn't know the rules, guys. I just like shut up. And it was at that point that I realized that ecstatic dancing is basically like the like courting ritual dating of like Bridgerton, but for hippies. Yeah. So like you look around the room and you see all these people and you have them and they're like, this guy like approaches like, oh my god, if David Attenborough, is that his name? Sorry, I'm a little drunk and I just got off the plane. If David Attenborough
That's what they all say.
if David Attenborough was narrating this dance, oh my god, he would have a fucking heyday. It's like, this is what happens on the dance floor. Like, the native male primate approaches his prey, gazing everywhere, wearing nothing but loose linen pants that speak of, oh my god, like, I have mastered the Tibetan Bell meditation methods, women. So anyways, the women, it acquires, eye contact has been acquired, target acquired, contact has been made. So then, I'm watching these couples on the dance floor. This is legit. This is like legit just happened. And I'm like, and they like do this thing where they're dancing like this, and they like keep a couple like of the dance floor energy, like frenetic floor dance floor energy between them, just to like feel out the energy. And they're dancing like this. Woo! Just like that. So you have the men, And he's dancing like this. And then the woman, like 2 feet under, she's like... And they're feeling each other's energy. And then, when they assume that the connection is like appropriate, they approach. And that is when their bodies begin to meld. At which point the man is like, shall we go up into the forest and make some jungle babies? And I'm gonna stay with you tonight. So at this point, I'm looking at my options, right? And I have like pungent Jesus here, like radiating his energy at me, like, because God forbid I like accidentally made eye contact, fuck me. But then, you know what? In the midst of this whole dance floor of all these white transplant hippies, in the front of the dance floor, I spotted something different. There were 3 local guys who had come there to poach the Puna pussy. Oh my God. And they were in heaven. They were like hot, sweaty yoga chicks. Thank you, Jesus, hallelujah. So you have these men, they have all these like spiritual Jesus, linen chakra, whatever. And then in the front of the dance floor, you have 3 local guys in jeans, shirtless, fist bumping. And one of the guys told me, he was like, girl, oh, sorry. Should I finish the story or not? Okay, I'll finish it. He was like, yeah, you know these chicks, they're all into like crystals and energy and stuff. And he's like, you just gotta bust up them chakra gang symbols. He's like, shaka, 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 shaka. So anyways, I'm gonna wrap this up because I just had a light. I can tell you more about that, but so I have my pungent Jesus here dancing with me, and he was like, hey, you know, I've got a garden just a mile down the road from culture. I grow my own cacao. I have like fresh grown bananas if you want to come over. In the morning you can really feel the energy radiating from your aura. And I was like, I don't want to see your bananas. Don't show me your bananas. Show me your Uber.
Keep it going for Liz, everybody. Give it up for Liz, actually doing the whole time. She's like one of like 2 people tonight. Oh yeah. Yeah, no, we're good. Oh yeah, what's going on here? Oh shit. We don't know where the drinks went. Oh, there it is. Oh shit. Oh, hey! Truly.